Hi Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising. Welcome to your September reading. Let's get started and see what's going on in this month for you. Make sure to check your Sun, Moon and Rising signs in order to get your comprehensive reading, and check out the astrology of the month ahead so you know what's happening in the skies and how we can flow with it better. And for later down the line in the month, you can also get an interactive astrology calendar for the month as well, so that you don't have to keep rewatching videos as you progress through the month. All you have to do is click on the date and it will take you to the page with the necessary information like what the effect is, how long it's going to stay, how is it flow with it, and what signs are being most affected by it as well. So there's quite a bit in there. If you're interested, you can check that out. The link will be in the description box in the comment below. So Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising, what's going on in the month of September, please? Let me see what the first card was. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune first. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles coming out. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Chariot, which is number 7 again. And we have the Page of Wands. Okay, let's get some clarifiers and then we will begin up. So we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups being clarified here. So overall, your month is looking like it's turning upward. The patience that you have exercised, the work that you have put in towards yourself and things of priority, they are starting to show results. You will receive some communication or some ideas that come to you that you want to keep close to yourself. At least until you get things off the ground and you can be sure that you want to invest more time and energy into it, because you're really determined in making things shift for yourself here. You're oriented towards a high vibe and you're looking at what would be in the best interest moving forward here. It can also be that some of you are feeling very protective of your energy and as though you're not resonating with the environment that you're in at the moment. And in September, you're looking for ways that you can shift out of that vibe. With the Chariot and the Queen of Cups, it's like moving towards something that brings you a greater sense of fulfillment and satisfaction, that brings you creative expression as well. You can also be moving towards like-minded people so that you can free your emotions and express yourself a lot freer. With the Page of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands, this is excellent. It's like you're celebrating something that you have worked for. You're being recognized for something. You are feeling confident within yourself. You're also playful and you're just letting yourself out and letting yourself free. Some of you could be traveling someplace just to recuperate for a while so you don't feel exhausted with the amount of work you are putting into your life on a regular basis. Exercises, new routines and regimens, that is likely as well. You are being protective of your resources throughout the month because you just don't want to be wasting your time, energy or effort on people and situations that are not resonating with you anymore. Seven of Pentacles and the Strength makes it seem like you have been staying in one place for a while. You've been doing something for a while and it has become quite routine. And you need that a little bit of change of pace here. The Wheel of Fortune can also indicate that you're interested in travel or in other cultures. So you can be really making plans with your family or people like family to travel someplace and connect with people. It can also be that you're moving towards your friends who do not live in the same city. It seems like a longer distance travel. Okay, let's get some more cards so we can see what else is going on. Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising, what's going on? You're saving, investing, you can receive news of investment as well. Just investing towards your future, that's something I hear. Okay, we have Feed Your Artist. This is about that self-expression and freedom. Again, the Page of Wands. We have Creator Fire, awakening that passion, that zest for life. You're feeling a lot more creative, alive, happy, and fulfilled as well. Mercury will be going retrograde, so it could be that you're revisiting certain plans that you had made before, and now it's time to, do the travel or put those plans into action or revise the existing plans and see what works for you and what does not. We have Welcome the Divine Masculine. This is a very proactive energy. This can be shaking up the structures in order to create more stability and harmony in your life. The Divine Masculine also is about focusing on something, locking eyes, and then taking constructive steps to make that a reality. So you could be setting that up so that you are able to express yourself and your inner talents a lot freely. We have you, the Muse, which is, you, about you. This is talking once again about how you're coming into more recognition of what actually makes you happy and what will make you happier down the line as well. Since we're talking so much about expression, I want to use these cards for you. Okay. There can be more realizations, the Four of Pentacles and Eight of Wands as well. It's like you can also get recognition, realizations from yourself, your spirit, and you're keeping that to yourself because after all it might be a private realization. But that really empowers you moving forward. Whatever is happening throughout the month is empowering you. It is allowing you to be free. You're shaking things up. Things have been shaken up around you. It's like 10-10 is like the ending of a chapter and moving on to something where you are free and unleashing a higher potential. There is a spiraling up that is happening in this month. It can be the things that were destined and fated for you. They're showing up in your life as well. Okay. Let's see, Gemini, Sun, Moon, September. Let's see what we have. We have connect, so connecting with people, close people. This is not socializing in general. Okay, that's not what I'm feeling here. This is really being selective about who you're connecting with and what your priorities are, but you're having so much fun with these people or doing what you really enjoy. And we have notice, you're paying attention to the signs around you. You're paying attention to your moods as well. I feel your emotional body is speaking up more and you're more inclined to take action towards that. So if you're feeling stuck in a rut and not fulfilled or satisfied and you've just been doing something for a long time without anything improving, then you're just going to notice it a lot more. And while it is unpleasant in the early stages, it is not unpleasant when you start taking action, and I feel like you will take action. The Divine Masculine is very proactive. Chariot is like, let's move forward, let's use whatever we have. Let's keep in mind that, okay, we have this good thing going on, but we also need to do this. So how can we incorporate, how can we focus in on one goal such that the movement forward is smooth? So you're taking things into account, of course, but there will also be situations that work for you. You'll see that what you desire is then meeting you halfway. Okay? Then we have fauna, which is connecting with nature. You can receive messages from birds, from the animal kingdom. It can be a sign in synchronicity, but it is also talking about going with the natural rhythm of things. It's time to fly, it's time to be free and connect in a more authentic level with people where you can express your passion and also do so in a gentle manner. Like you don't, like with the strength here, on the negative side, it is like holding on a lot. It can take in a lot, it can handle a lot, and it's definitely very resilient, but it can also damage the self because it's suppressing and repressing things. So if you don't feel like you're connecting with your environment, then it's time to shake things up in September. But even otherwise, this is just focusing in on what is passionate for you, what you would rather be investing your time in and effort in, and taking the necessary steps to make that happen. Here we have 3333, which is about that creative energy. It's like the universe meeting you halfway. And when I saw you, the Muse, I was like, card number 3. What does that correspond to? I was thinking, but it did not come to mind immediately. Now I remember it's the Empress energy, which is again creative, nurturing, going with the flow, and listening to the subtle rhythms. So once again, your emotion is on the surface and you can quickly recognize what is working for you, what is not, and how can you fix that. And 3 is about guiding angels and guides, whatever you choose to call them. The spiritual support team that you have, they are around you as well. You can receive these signs and synchronicities, probably seeing this number or 7 or 10. Yeah, that can show you which way it's ahead. And we have vapor trail as well, which is leaving a mark, doing something that is more long-lasting, that is more fulfilling, that can feel like a bit of a legacy in your world, in your surroundings. Okay. Gemini, Sun, Rising. Okay, we have the 10th house, we have Libra, and we have Pluto. There could be some work partnerships that are coming to a close or are being transformed. So you might be leaving a certain place, you're like, nope, I've learned everything I needed to learn here, and I need to move forward into somewhere where I'm a beginner, so it's more exciting because there's so much information coming through, so many new people I can connect with, so many new successes that I can achieve. So you might want to switch it up. Who you want to be relating with one-on-one, that can also be changing. For those of you who have your own business or are wanting to start your own business, this can be a month where you make that shift, because Pluto there is about transformation, ending of a cycle, and creating the space for a rebirth to happen. So changing the way that you approach your work, your legacy, how you connect with people through your work, and so on. Okay? Yeah. Let me get these cards here for you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. All of September. Yes, we have Harvest and we have Dream. Yeah, this is really saying what you dream of can become a reality here. There is success, right? With the Page of Wands, 6 of Wands, it's success. That's why you're happy. Something you're striving or have been working towards, laying the foundation, doing all the tough part, putting in the hustle, the grind, the time and effort, whatever that needs to be done, you're putting in all the work. So it's time for you to harvest the results. So you can see, this is not the end of the cycle, but you can see the results of the efforts you have put in, and that lightens you up. And that encourages you to just go and connect more, create more, and just make your dreams happen, basically. Okay, so let's hit your guidance. We have choose to follow the path of forgiveness and raise your vibration. Yeah, this is shedding. I feel acceptance that this place is done, or this crowd is done, and I need to move on and find something else. It's sort of like you're outgrowing a certain space, so you're now having to move on to some other space. We have the choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. So while getting into this reading, you might have been wondering whether this is a possibility, or that you have it in the back of the mind, but you're not really entertaining that thought at the moment. But the closer we get to the month, and also throughout the month, you will feel more inclined to move in the direction that is more fulfilling for you. We have use your discernment and fortitude to achieve your goals and find a new rhythm. That you definitely are. And we have new opportunities and choices are opening to you now, so claim them. Yes, definitely. It's like the universe meeting you halfway. It's bringing you communication, necessary people, if that's something you depend on for the dreams that you have. And if not, as well, it can be some close friends that just give you little nuggets of information that are extremely useful for the life you want to be living and the work you want to be doing, depending on what space you're in at the moment and what your priorities are. I want to quickly get a message for them regarding love and relationships for the month of September. Gemini, love and relationships. You sort of seem free-spirited here, so it can be that you have a lot of admirers, but you don't want to be tied down. That's what I'm getting at the moment, but we'll see. We have, Four of Pentacles again, so you might be closing off to, towards relationships and love in a romantic context. But also like keeping your plans private, keeping things to yourself a bit. You want to figure things out for yourself, and you're more focused on your material and your financial possessions this month. Yeah, we have the Emperor. So that is again a very empowering thing, and very much the divine masculine. So you're really focused on other things, and you're not really paying too much attention towards your, oh, we have Eight of Wands again. So it can feel like a fast-paced energy, so you don't really have time to, relax and let everything go and have no agenda, because it looks like you have a schedule and you're keeping things neat and organized. You're establishing new structures and foundation for yourself, or you're thinking about the next goals and how you can achieve those things. It's a go, go, go type of month. But again, you're coming back in intentionally to recuperate or to kind of collect your resources. That's what I feel. You're guided along this journey. I hear also like focusing on what is important for the long haul. That's what you're doing this month. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Geminis. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope the reading helps you out and resonates with you throughout the month. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you want a personal reading, you can always reach me via my Etsy shop. The link is in the description box in the comment below. I hope to see you some other time. Until then, take care. Bye.